Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a haul to share with you. I'll be right back. Okay, I got an HSN order, a Amazon order. I went to Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, and Target. So I don't think I've shared the HSN order. If I did, I apologize for sharing it twice. But I ordered these little Halloween trees. Now, I had to order 2 sets. I talked to my daughters and they said they would like a set too. So it worked out well. So because they come 2 orange and 2 black, and so that's 2 sets. So I just ordered the orange and black sets, and then I took one of each and I gave them one of each. These have like 4-hour timers in them, so I love them on tiered trays because then they come on for 4 hours and then go off and come back on at the same time the next day. So I love the built-in timer feature because for that reason. Now, Amazon, I needed a new shredder. This is a cross-cut shredder. It's got the little credit card shredder part too. I like that. Mine, when it first acted up, I just thought it had overheated, because if it does that, you let it sit and it works fine. But it will power on in reverse, but it won't power on to actually shred something. And there's no jams because I've unjammed it many times, so I know how to do that. So I just had to buy a new one. It's several years old, so you know, I got my money's worth out of it. And then I bought, since I was ordering on Amazon, I decided to go ahead and get my Halloween, got it upside down, my Halloween shower curtain. It's got the black cat against the moon. And at the bottom it says welcome, but it's hard to show it without on camera because it's so big. But it gives you an idea. It's got the black cat. And the last one had a little picture of it on the bag. This one doesn't, so I can't even cheat and just show you what it looks like there. But I'll take that folded up better. And then Hobby Lobby. I've been looking for those little Christmas trees because I knew I wanted to get the white one because I thought I can get different color lights and I can use this pretty much year round. I can just, like at Halloween, put some purple lights on it and decorate it up for Halloween. Or I mean, I did buy one at Dollar Tree for Halloween, but this one's just going to go into my everyday decor area if I'm not using it, because I do have a small one, I think, for Christmas. I'm not sure, but I have that one. They also had it in pink, and I decided to buy the pink one because I thought, I mean, obviously it needs a lot of fluffing up, because I thought this one would be cute at Valentine's and Easter. You could even do kind of the glam Halloween with it. You know, I've seen a lot of pink Halloween decorations. You could definitely do that if you wanted to. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I haven't decided that yet, but it's definitely just, I had originally picked out a fall flag, and her checked me out. I looked at my receipt on the way up there, and my daughter says her problem. I said, yeah, I didn't get a sale price on the fall flag. I brought it back in. She goes, there's no fall tag on it, so it's just a garden flag. So you can't. I said, well, then it shouldn't be with all the fall stuff. Yeah, just saying. I said, I don't want it if it's not on sale, so I got my money back on it. And I did look up to see, and online it is classified fall, and it is on sale. So they just don't have the labeling right on the tags. So if you buy one of those fall flags, you know, the garden flags, make sure they give you the sale price. If you have to, call up the app on your phone and show them that online it is classified fall. But I just returned it. Maybe next week if I go, maybe they'll have it to 50% off by then, and I'll save more. If they still have it left, I might try again and just bring it up on the app and say, it's classified fall. I don't know why the sticker doesn't, I mean, I get why she wouldn't give it to me, because the sticker did not say fall on it anywhere. So they have to follow that. But obviously corporate made a huge mistake and didn't label them right. I did buy the little turkey. I debated saving him because I'm thinking they should be going to 50% off on fall, but they didn't have a ton of them left. And I was wanting a little turkey for my tiered tray, so I went ahead and picked him up. I thought he was cute. Let's see. I think this bag is just empty bag. This is empty. Oh, I also went to Michael's. I forgot I went to Michael's. I should have looked for the fall flag there. Maybe they would have had one, but I didn't even think about it. I bought these little candy corn lights because I thought they were really cute, and I'm going to try to do a candy corn themed clear tray. So if I can get enough done, I don't know where that came from. I did buy this Halloween ribbon bundle. It's got 30 pieces of assorted Halloween ribbon. I mean, some's just black and orange and purple, so you wouldn't necessarily, and there's just plain green, so you wouldn't necessarily have to use those for Halloween. But then there's, like, this one has bats on it, this one's got spiders on it. Some of it is very much Halloween, and some of it's just Halloween colors, so I will have to get that all sorted out. And then I also bought, got the cat's not over here, she'd love this ribbon stuff, the trim bundle. This one gives you 25 pieces, and most of these are just Halloween colors. Honestly, they're not specifically Halloween, but I'm always looking for ribbons and trims. And then they also had a fall bundle. The fall bundle has 50 pieces in it. Where did the other one have it? I'm pretty sure the Halloween one had 30. 30 for the trim. No. 25 for the trim and 30 for the ribbon. This one has 50 in it. So this one was actually a better bargain. But it's just got a lot of, I mean, some of them, like this one's got leaves on it, so I can definitely say it would definitely follow that fall. But a lot of it's just kind of the more neutral type colors, and then the oranges and rust colors and whatever that you associate with fall. And that's what I bought at Michael's. They did have the Christmas Village set up, and oh, there's a piece that I just love. Let's see if I can find it in here. It was really expensive though. Here it is. It was like $200, but I would love it. I mean, it has motion and lights. It's this one here, the North Pole Mailroom. My village, my Christmas village has like 8 post offices. I would love to have one more, but I don't know for that price whether I can justify that. And it's got the little letter to Santa up here, and it was super cute. I was looking at it going, oh my god. Now I think all I have left is, oh no, that's Target and Dollar Tree. Target probably won't share everything in here, but I did have to pick up my new J.D. Robb Payback in Death. Hopefully I'll get this one read faster than I got the last one read. The last one, once I started it, it didn't take me long to finish it, but it just took me a while to get it started. But Nora, which J.D. Robb is Nora Roberts. If you've been around, you probably know that, but people not familiar with her may not know that. I get all of her books when they come out. I will reread her books. I do like that series in audio format, and I've always thought if I could ever afford to, I would join Audible and just start getting them there. We picked some candy up. He's like, I want these ones. They're the milk chocolate, just Hershey's. Now, these aren't my favorite. I like the ones with the almonds, but that's okay. This way I'm not tempted by them. There's other ones I'll be tempted by. This one's kind of one of my favorite. I really like the caramel apple one, and I am looking for a bag that just has those in it. So far I have not found it, but when I do, I'm grabbing one. If I find them on sale, I'm going to stock up on them. Hubby bought a new t-shirt. I'll share that just because it is cute. It's out of Harrison Ford, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Some of this in here I'm not going to share. There's cat food, there's protein shakes. Bought some peanut butter cups as well. The peanut butter cups will tempt me. And then I found this little pack of white pumpkins, which I hadn't seen before. So I picked that one up because I could have used a few more little pumpkins for my little wagons. And I also had these little paper, like apple baskets, but I'm putting little pumpkins in them. So, and then Dollar Tree is what's left. I picked up a couple of the packs of these. These ones were a 3-pack. First I had a different brand picked up that only had 2 in it. They were slightly smaller, but I think this is plenty big enough for what I'm going to use it for. I need something to put my crinkle in. I had a bag of my crinkle paper over there that was opened, and the cat was trying to play with it. I said, yeah, I need to get those in containers that have lids so that she can't do anything with it. I did buy a couple packs of the rose clips because I thought those would be pretty on the wreath. I need to get going on my Halloween stuff. I really want to get going on my Halloween projects. I did get my November birthday cards cut. I have some sympathy cards I have to do because my aunt recently died, so I need to get out cards to her kids. I'd send one to her husband, but I don't have his address. I guess I could send it care of one of the girls and they'd pass it on to him. Maybe I'll do that. And I don't know where the son lives. I don't know if he's in this area. At one time he moved to France, but I think he moved back to the States, but I'm not sure where. So maybe I'll have to send him a little note too and maybe ask for addresses on them. So I need to get sympathy cards done. And I usually do a set of, I always trim it thinking of you, but for November I'll probably do a Thanksgiving card that I send to, at this point it's mainly older people that are on my list that are kind of on their own. They, you know, it's always nice to get a little something nice in the mail other than bills. And then I needed some more Halloween stuff for the treat bags for the neighbor kids, so I picked up this little set of notebooks. I like that there's 8 in there, so there's plenty. There's more stuff like that in here somewhere. I needed some more sponges for the kitchen. This one had 8 in it, so I picked them up. I got to get better about replacing. Sometimes I end up without one, and I kind of like them, especially like the rough side for when you're trying to scrub a pan out. And I'll look and I'll go, oh, I don't have any left because you only use them so long and then you replace them. And I did find the girl scarecrow. I've been looking for this one. I'm still on the hunt for the ghost wreath kit and the witch wreath kit. The witch wreath kit's my fault. I seen it. I didn't get it. I thought, I don't need that. And then I thought later I should have bought it. But the ghost one I haven't seen, or I would have bought that one. I did see these little fabric gift bags, and I thought these would be cute in the neighbor kids things. I could load them with candy. I do need to start buying more candy so that I can do that. We like to kind of buy candy leading up in the 4 to 6 weeks before Halloween, so I got a little time left, and get our cauldron full so that we got plenty of trick-or-treat candy, and we'll munch on it too some, so it's always nice to have. I could probably start it with what we brought today, but these are spider rings. I thought these would be good in the neighbor kids things, and also maybe like, I'm not sure if they have that break that they do. I can find a way to attach them onto a wreath. I thought they'd be cute that way too. I bought a couple packs of the lightweight spackle because I have a big bake I'm going to do. And my daughter's like, what do you need that for? I said, oh, I'm going to make, I have a Halloween fake bake that I'm going to do. And I kind of described it to her. I said, this is kind of what you use for your frosting on it, you know. I needed some more little rubber bands. I'm hoping these ones will work. They are I've always thought it was scrunchy, but it says, maybe it's pronounced that way because it's got those little over the U. But for my ribbon organization, I cut up Dollar Tree chopping mats into it's like a 2-inch square or a 2.5-inch square, and I put them in my Edna bags, and I like to put a little rubber band around them to hold the ribbon on place. So I'm going to try these because I couldn't find anything else that I thought would work. I'm not sure that's the right size rubber band. If not, I'll have to try to remember next week to look at Target in the hair area. And then I bought 3 green ones. I hope this is enough. There's 5 yards on there, hopefully. Joann has some cute mesh. I should try to get there soon because they have some cute Halloween mesh. And I have a few Halloween wreaths to do, so I'd like some pretty Halloween mesh. But I did pick up these ones. I do have the Halloween glitter mesh that I got from Dollar Tree in the past. I haven't seen that this year. They probably have it and I just haven't seen it. I thought this color green would be good for my Frankenstein wreath that I'm going to do. So I still need to find a little sign to put on that one. I might be able to use one of the little ones that I bought because I did buy a couple of sets of the smaller ones, and those might be big enough for the wreath since it also has the Frankenstein, head and legs. But that's kind of, I want to get going on. Like I said, I really want to get going on Halloween projects. I'm kind of in that Halloween crafting mindset, I guess, but I haven't actually done any yet. But I've been thinking about what I need to do, and I want to get a list going of what I want to do for sure, and then maybe a few things that, if there's time, I'll try to get them done. But like I said, I'm looking for some candy corn themed projects because I want to do a candy corn themed tiered tray. I have a couple in mind, but I want to look for a few more to see if I can just find a way to do a couple more for my tray. Anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.